Yo, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Bachiru. It's been ages, but let's say for now, tentatively, I'm back, baby. So basically, for those of you who've been watching the very few videos that I uploaded during 2022, I've been keeping busy outside of basically gaming and content creation. Alhamdulillah, we've had a very beautiful baby girl this year. She's healthy. She's 6 months old now. And Alhamdulillah, we feel me and my wife like we're very blessed. Alhamdulillah, with this amazing gift. I also started a new job, and basically, I'm out of probation now. So I can actually, you know, do things, I don't have to feel like pressured at work the same way that I started before. Uh, so I've been keeping really busy outside of content creation and gaming in general. I felt like it was time for me maybe more to focus on family and career and set content creation aside, because if I had to do everything at once, it would eventually burn me out, and I would not want to sacrifice, to be honest, sleep, rest, and I don't want to sacrifice time with family, and I don't want to sacrifice my career, because at the end of the day, I'm a husband and I'm a father, and this is what I want to do. So for me, it was basically choosing, and for me, I chose just to take it a little bit easy, maybe too easy, and just focus on the things that matter to me, to be honest. Content, YouTube, you guys, it all matters. But at the end of the day, family is number one in my book always. So now that I've finished probation at work, basically I'm a confirmed full-time employee. I've gotten used to things, I'm getting the hang of things, and I feel like more secure, to be honest, from a career standpoint. And now that our daughter, alhamdulillah, she's healthy, she's grown up a little bit. Alhamdulillah, we have a very healthy, beautiful baby. I feel like I can get back to making content a little bit more. To be honest, I miss you guys. I miss the interactions. I miss the streams. I miss those things. So I want to get back to it little by little. But until we get to a point where I can make content consistently, I just want to commit to myself to at least to make 1 or 2 videos a week. I know that people watch this channel mostly for educational content. This will continue to be the case on the Bachiru channel, because I want people to learn about fighting games. I want people to get better at fighting games, and I want people to reach the point where they enjoy fighting games on a more competitive level. So this will continue to be the case. But currently, the state of fighting games basically is we don't have something new coming out, and the games that are out, they've been basically figured out already. So I would also want to focus on making content that's enjoyable to me and enjoyable to watch at the same day. So let's talk a little bit about fighting games. Basically, I've been out of the loop for Guilty Gear. I haven't been playing the game at all, to be honest. I think I play the game once a month just to get into Celestial, and I would drop it. For me, for the longest time, especially for Season 2, Strife felt really boring for me, and I didn't want to play the game, to be honest. It wasn't engaging. It wasn't fun, to be honest. It got really stale, and it made me tired, to be honest, of playing the game. And I don't feel like there was enough depth for me just to stay and to be invested in the game. So I just took it easy on Save. I played some Blaze Blue, but basically I've also taken like a long break from fighting games. I've taken a long break from social media, and to be honest with you, and it had a very positive impact on me, to be honest. It made me a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. I've gotten the sleep that I wanted. I've focused on family. I've focused on career. But let's get back. I'm getting sidetracked again, basically. So now that we have a new balance patch coming out for Guilty Gear Strive, I feel like this is the best time for me to jump back into the game. I will not make a video analyzing the patch notes, because I feel like I've been away from the game long enough for me just to ease myself into it first before I make any in-depth analysis for what's been going on. But I will get back to Guilty Gear Strive basically. Tomorrow we have the new patch, so I'm recording this as of the 14th of December. So the patch will come out tomorrow. I'll be at work, and I'll be lurking on streams during the working hours, and I'll be checking Twitter to see what's been figured out already. But the first thing I want to do with Strive, I think I don't want to play Ram Lethal anymore. I love the character. I'm very invested in her. She's part of my branding. I have a hat of Ram here, courtesy of Toku. I love the character so much, but I feel like I've played the character long enough to the point that I just want to like diversify, try new characters, and try to enjoy the game from a different perspective. And I feel like I want to challenge myself and stuff because I felt like I reached the level where okay, I'm playing against high level players. I can win here, I can win there, but I'm not committed to the point that I want to compete in tournaments or participate in tournaments. So I want to feel that challenge of learning a new character and getting good enough to the point where okay, I'm as comfortable using those characters as Rom Lethal. Not only one character, multiple characters basically. So there are two characters that I've been wanting to play, to be honest, for a very long time. The first character is Testament. The kit of Testament, I feel like it really fits my playstyle. I really like to play keep away. I really like to play zoning, and I feel like Testament with each balance patch, they've gotten better and better. And now with the removing on the restriction of the number of projectiles, I feel like Testament will be really strong. So this is the first character that I want to try. The other character that I wanted to play but I never really had time is Bridget. Bridget looks really fun, to be honest, and I want to play Bridget. I feel like the character will be very fun to play. It will be frustrating, to fight like Bridget. So I really want to play Bridget. She seems like a very fun character for me, and I want to try her out. I'll still play Romnithal here and there, but I feel like, judging from the balance patch notes, I don't feel like she has changed much to the point that she's interesting enough like to figure out new things with. Basically, they nerfed her Lumo, I think. Yeah, Lumo. They've buffed her 2H, and they gave her cross-up capability on her jumping dust. So for me, I don't feel like these changes are significant enough, for me to warrant like keep figuring things out with the character, because I feel like her core gameplay style or her toolkit or her approach, I don't think it will change drastically to the point that I will sit and I will figure out new things with the character. Maybe I will be proven wrong. Maybe we have new combos because of the 2H buff, but we'll see. I don't want to be too fast. But for me, my idea is I want to approach the game from a fresh, new perspective, and I want to feel like I have a new start with the game. And just to challenge myself and to make it more interesting. The second thing is that I really want to master playing a hitbox controller. I've received a hitbox controller as a gift from one of my viewers and someone who's been supporting the channel for a long time, Henry. But I feel like I've played with it, but the moment that I started to have like real trouble or real challenges, I just put it off and I went to something that I'm more comfortable with, which is basically the arcade stick. I feel like I want to commit to playing the hitbox controller because it is challenging and it is tricky, and it's a learning curve that I need to get over at the end of the day. And I feel like learning and mastering new things for me is always fun and challenging. So I want to go into fighting as maybe a little bit from a fresher perspective, a new start. For those of I'm not gonna edit this video because I have to go to bed. So for those of you who've been watching the channel for a while, you will notice that my background is now different, So since now I'm a dad, basically, I've been kicked out of my usual area. Basically, all my videos before, they were recorded in the living room. Because we live in a big enough house, me and my wife, but usually we like to do our hobbies or activities together. So if I'm playing video games and she's reading or she's watching TV or whatever, we used to do it in the same space. And I used to stream and make content and everything from the living room. But now that we have a baby, we need more space for the baby. So daddy needs to go out, and it's about time. So we did some renovations in our house, and we have this like area before that we thought that we were gonna do like a dining area in this house, but it eventually became like a storage room. So we did some renovation, we did some painting, we did some stuff, and we said like, hey, why don't we make this the Bachiru area, so I can just focus on making content or whatever. It's still a dining room because I have like a dining table here, and when I'm not making content, it becomes a laundry area. So we'll call it a semi-Bachiru area. I still need to fix the lights at the back. I just still need to settle things here and there. But we're getting there little by little. Hopefully 2023 is a fresh start. for the channel, for a lot of you guys. Hopefully, it will bring new things, good things to everyone. If I want to look back at 2022, I feel like 2022 was one of the best years, alhamdulillah. Thank God of my life. Knock on wood, يعني. Alhamdulillah, يعني. We've been blessed for a healthy baby. I've started a new career. Alhamdulillah, a lot of things that maybe some of the, يعني, I don't like to talk personally a lot, but I feel like a lot of the things that I've been struggling with for a very long time has been resolved this year, يعني. And for me, it's all about was like setting my priorities straight and focusing on what matters the most to me at the end of the day. And when I look back at 2022, I feel like everything that we've done, me and my wife, as a unit, as a team, has paid off at the end of the day. And this is what matters, to be honest. But now, this is a fighting games channel, this is a fighting games content channel, and I have a commitment at the end of the day to the people who have supported me, who have watched my content, who have subscribed to me, who has donated to me, who has commissioned me, who have sent me gifts. I need, to be honest, to make content, and I want to interact with people again, and I need to reach out. If you've been messaging me on Discord and I've been ignoring the messages, I'm very sorry. I've been doing a lot of million things. If you message me on Twitter, also. But now I can actually focus on those things. So I have time, to be honest, at work, so I can a little bit take it easy now. So I'll reach out. Join the Bachiru Discord. Let's hang out. Let's chit chat. If you have any video recommendations, any topics you want to make, like, or you want me to do content on, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be back to interacting to the comment section. I want to put a commitment on myself that at least one video a week, 2 if I can, but I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver at the end of the day. And I feel like, yeah, that's it. And one last thing, yeah, I want to play multi-blood type Lumina. I feel like that game is in a very good condition right now and in a great shape. And I feel like I want to try to get into it. So let's see how that goes. Alright, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Sorry for the very long, hiatus, let's call it. Let me chat with you in the comment section below. Let me see how you've been doing. Join the Discord. Toss me a message there. And yalla, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Yalla, peace.